What's up, friends and family of YouTube? It's Pastor Bob. So I know people have been wondering what's going on with this special guitar, this special Stratocaster that Pastor Bob's building for himself. Well, I did a lot of modifications to this. So this is my Turtlecaster Shellback guitar. It's all custom done by me. I'm sure you know what kind of body it is. And for those people out there that have used the HSS Player 2 Series pickups, that's what's in here. Fender, all Fender parts, everything's Fender down in here. The bridge is a Wilkerson bridge. It's got a big solid block, which I'll show you on the back. Now, I don't use a whammy bar when I play, but I set it up for, if I ever decide to sell it or give it away or give it to somebody in my family or whatever, they can easily adjust it. Those are solid brass, solid roller brass saddles. Input jack, like I said, it's all Fender. This neck is a custom neck. I had a custom replacement neck made. I didn't have the time, nor was I going to go out there in the shop at 19 degrees and make a neck. I just didn't see the need for it. Could I have done it? Yes. Did I? No. Why? Well, because I wanted to get it done. And when you have other people that do just as good of a job, whether I'm a luthier or not, hey, it was cheaper. It was cheaper, quicker, and warmer for somebody else to do it. And sometimes when you got a project that's for yourself and you want to get it done quick, it's just what you do. Anyway, I wanted you guys to see how it's coming along. Flip it around. Big fat block. Locking tuners. Not everything's a sticker. That's all hand paint. So I wanted you guys to take a peek and see how it's coming along. It's the only one I've ever done like this, and I did it for myself. Heck, I don't even know if I can recopy it. I might be able to. Take me a while, but so it's coming along. I'm thinking about redoing these dots, and I'll tell you why. I'm thinking about getting some blue abalone and putting blue abalone dots instead of these. Just something tells me it would look a lot more cool. That's the one thing that I haven't decided yet. I'm still scratching my head whether I want to do that or not. So we'll see where it goes from there. But I wanted to show you how it's coming along on it. It's coming along pretty good. It's taken me a while, but I wanted to show you guys what I was up to. So far, what do I have in it? Not for labor, but for money. Let's see. $120 for the body and paint job. $120 for the pickups. It was $30 for the bridge. Then it was another $15 for the saddles. It was $15 for the fender input jack. It's $25 for the tuners. It was, I think it was later around $15 for the graphics. This is my custom logo that I created. I'll turn it around so you can see it better. So, not counting the labor. I don't have strings to put on it. If I put the abalone dot inlays, that's probably going to be another $20. So, I don't know, somewhere around $300, I guess. $300 or less. And I have a custom guitar. Now, I've been doing it a while, and something that I wanted to do, and you got to research parts, you got to look for parts, you got to get things when they're on sale, when you can get good deals. I have the other plate, but I didn't like it, so I put this plate on. Because if you notice, when Fender came out with their player series, they came out with a couple of different back plates. And I just like the F. The one with a player on there and a player 2. And I'm just not into that, right? It's just not my thing. I just wanted the regular Fender. So I bought both. I have 3 different ones from Fender. And I just couldn't make up my mind. And I just decided to go with a classy look with just the F. Probably half Fender and the other parts all custom from some, these of course are not Fender. Now I'm going to show you something. I was going to use this neck that I did, right? I was going to use this neck, this flamed neck, right? This is another Turtlecaster. I was going to use this one. And I decided that it was too dark, as you can see. So I had to go with something different. I'll use that neck on something else. I got some wood coming. I'm gonna make another custom body. It's gonna be a lot different than this body. And I'll use that neck on it. But I just wanted everything to look right, to flow right. It's just me. Some people might like it, some people might not like it, but something that I thought up in my head a long time ago, and I see a lot of people commenting on all kinds of things to do with Fender. Look, here's the thing. Buy what you love. Buy what you play and you hear that you love. Because if you love it, you'll play it. If you don't love it, and you buy it because it's cheap, and it's just cheap, and you're not happy with it, then it'll be off to the next thing. So that's why I took the time and I put the things together that I know that will work. One thing about roller brass saddles. Oh yeah, this baby's gonna stay in tune good. That's the big thing, right? That it's intonated properly and that it stays in tune well. So I put my little head together and I said, wow, if you was to get something like this and customize something like this, or have somebody do something like this, oh yeah, it costs you $800, $900, $1,000, if not more, right? But if you use your noggin and you can price out the parts good, and you're patient, which most people are not, You can build stuff like this too. I was looking at all the different color schemes that Fender did on these bodies, and I said, oh, I have all kinds of ideas for those. So I don't know if I see some other stuff in the future. I'm going to do a different one, a different style. But there's nobody in the world that has this guitar except for me. And that's a sense of pride. That's something that you also have to think about, right? You have to be happy with what you're looking at and what you're playing. And visualization has a lot to do with a lot of different things, you know? Just some people, they don't care if it's old beat up truck. Like me. Don't matter. Just as long as it runs good, it's solid, it does its job. You take care of it, it'll last you forever. But there's other things. I don't know. It has to look good. And I think it looks pretty sweet. I don't know. Some of you might not like it. Hey, that's fine. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you can do. That's what the world's about. Creating different, right? But for the money, I guarantee you'll play as good as any $800 or $900, $1,000 Stratocaster. Absolutely. Positively. And some people may say, well, you've been doing this a long time. Of course it's going to be. I'm just making a point. You can do it too. You got to have the drive and the will to do it. And the patience. And you don't, that's the big thing. If you have the patience and you take your time doing it, man, guys, you'd be surprised what you can create. All right, guys, that's it for right now. I'll do another video on it as soon as I figure out whether I want to do those dot inlays. I'm scratching my head and I'm thinking I want to. And I mean, it's just, it's only a couple hours to do it. But, do I want to or do I not? I'm going to put some roller trees up here. Why? Because I got rollers down there. I'm going to put some roller trees up here. I thought about putting a roller nut in it. I don't know if you guys seen the price of them lately, but a Fender roller nut is not cheap. I know I got one somewhere. I've had it for, 20 years or so. I don't feel like looking for it. It's brand new. And probably I don't really need it anyway. So, alright guys. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe. Take care. God bless. This is Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here. See ya.